The biggest problem with long-term care insurance is that the company can raise your premiums. That's right. When you bought it thinking that you'd locked in a rate for life. But now the company's telling you that your premiums are increasing, maybe by 50% or 100% or more. What should you do? Here with the short answer to this long-term care problem is my longtime law partner, Mike Solomon. Thanks for joining us, Mike. So, Mike, can the company raise your long-term care insurance premiums legally?
Yes, but not just because of you. In other words, they can't say you're getting older or sicker, we're going to raise your premium. But what they can do is raise the premium on the type of policy you have, and that's in fact what's happening a lot right now.
So what if you can't afford to pay the increase?
Well, you have several choices that you might try to do to adjust your policy to keep the premium, let's say, the same. One, for example, is maybe you reduce your inflation protection. Many people, when they buy a policy, will buy a policy that has, let's say, a 5% inflation protection, so the benefit will increase 5% a year. Maybe you get that reduced to 2 or 3%, that may be you'll be able to keep the premium at the same level.
Okay, that's one good option. Is there another?
Yeah, another one might be, let's say you've bought a policy that's providing a $150 daily benefit if you have to go into a facility. See if you can reduce it, let's say, to $120 a day. That may keep the premium at the same level also.
All right. Is there any third option?
Yeah, a third one might be, for example, you might have bought a policy that provided 5 years coverage, even lifetime coverage. You might consider reducing the coverage to 3 years of protection. That's going to reduce the premium, and again, might be able to keep it at the same level you had.
All right, so you talked about inflation protection, you talked about cutting the daily benefit and the number of years. Which is the best option?
Well, yeah, I can't tell you which one. It really depends on the person, which option or which variety they should choose to reduce. For example, let's say your family has history of staying in a nursing home or a long-term care facility, for a long period of time. Then you probably don't want to reduce the length of coverage of the policy. But it really is a individual fact pattern. You need to look at it. But I can tell you what's the worst decision.
What's
the
that?
worst decision probably is to drop the policy completely, because then if you ever need it again, number one, you may not be able to get it, or it's going to be more expensive when you do try to get the policy again.
Good advice, Mike. Thank you very much. Premium rate increases on long-term care insurance is a real problem. If you get a bad news note from your insurance company, contact an elder law attorney to help you figure out which of the strategies is best for you. For more information, give Mike a call.
Call Budish, Solomon, Steiner, and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information or to schedule a speaker for your organization. Or log on to www.budishandsolomon.com.
Thanks for joining us on next week's show. How do you decide the best age for joining a retirement community? We'll count out the reasons why younger is better. Then, are you making the most of your maximum retirement contributions? We'll volunteer to introduce you to some age-defying volunteers. Plus, if summer plans include fun in the sun, you'll take a shine to our tips for protection. And we have a whole lot more. Until next week, please make the most of your golden opportunities.
Would you like to join our kitchen conversation? All you have to do is call toll-free 1-877-765-1543 and leave us your question, name, and phone number. Or log on to www.golden.tv for all the latest information and show updates.